Hey guys, and very welcome to this pretty much spontaneously video. So right now I am taking power from the grid, and we are in the middle of the summer, and this is pretty much just crazy. So to begin with, in May and June, I pretty much did not take anything down from the grid. I have been completely not off grid, but I have been using all my energy by myself. And that was the goal for this July, but that was not possible because we had this grayish weather. And I also need a lot of energy now because I have my electric Golf 2 from 1991 that you probably have seen earlier. And then I also have a Volkswagen e-up that now needs to be charged, and also a Passat GTE that also are going to be charged right at this moment. So therefore my energy are not enough, so I need to import some of the energy from the grid, and I really don't like that at all. So I think that it was around the 6 kilowatt hours for May month this year, and 4 kilowatt hours in June, and that's mostly due to the kind of leakage from the grid, because my inverter always watch and are always connected to the grid, and it always watch and try to balance the battery and the grid intake. So it will always take power from my battery first, but there will also always be some leak in from the grid. And also, if I load one phase in my power here, or my system here, really hard, then it will also import the extra amount of power from that grid that are heavily loaded. So for instance, if I pull more than 5 kilowatt on one phase, then it will import the rest of the energy from the grid on that phase. And that's just because my inverter are rated to 15 kilowatt, and that means that it can only take or create 5 kilowatt on one single phase at a time. So that's why. And that's also a pretty good feature. I mean, probably most of the inverters out there have that kind of feature, of course. So yeah, that's really tragic. This summer seems to be almost like the last summer. Pretty much crappy. A fantastic spring there in May and June, but this July have been started just awful. Yeah, I don't have so much to say in this video update on this system. It has been a while since I talked about this home assistant, my battery, and all my solar panels. I mostly have been focused here on my Volkswagen Golf that I have built here, and also that tractor that some of you guys have looked at or watched at. So yeah, I am probably not going to do so much videoing here later because I am going out with my caravan here, and that's also why I need to charge everything up so I can take that with me, because I am going to pull that one with my Passat GTE, and my wife also want to have a small car with her so she can be doing stuff that she wants to do. So we are going to take the Volkswagen e-up with us. So she's going to drive that one, and I'm going to take the Passat and the caravan. All right, guys, enough talking about this video. You will of course have a screen there, so you can see my system there for a few minutes, or at least 1 minute or something. So here is a screenshot of my system working right now. When it's importing power from the grid, it's creating power from the sun, and it is taking power from the battery. So here you have that screenshot. I hope I see you later. Take care. Goodbye.